What's up guys, it's Mo, and today I'm going to share with you how to create a sticker sheet using Google Slides. So this is going to be a free tutorial. Well, the tutorial is of course free, but how to do this for free, how to create stickers for free, using Google Slides. And Google Slides is a presentation type of application software, if you will, that is or allows you to create slideshows. But today we're going to be using it to create stickers for print and cut for our Cricut Explorer. Cricut Designs based, Cricut Explorer, Cricut Maker, any type of Cricut series machine that supports print and cut. The Cricut Joy, just as an aside, does not support print and cut. It is only the Cricut Maker or Explorer series that do that. So you could use this tutorial and import it into Silhouette Studio. However, I think that's unnecessary because Silhouette Studio is already pretty good, or a pretty good design software. It's Cricut's design space that stinks. So we can go to google.com/slides/about, and you'll click down here on go to Google Slides. I filmed this a while ago and then I learned something, and so now I'm refilming it, and I actually had to stop and refilm again because I forgot some stuff. So there's a couple of things that I've already been working on here, but what we're going to do is go to blank. We're going to create a new blank slide. So we're just going to click that here, and that's going to bring up a brand new slideshow for us to work with. And I'm very excited because you can save this as a PNG and you don't have to do any type of masking or creating I don't even know what you would call it, blackout files. You don't have to do any of that. So first thing, I'm gonna lower this guy. We don't need this guy. We don't need this guy. Go away. Go down. You're not gonna go down. Okay. Close this. I was able to do it on the other one. Maybe that's it. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to delete this. I'm going to go to File, Page Setup. We're going to go to Custom, Custom, 6.75, 9.25. That is the supported print and cut area of your Cricut Design Space, Cricut Explorer, Cricut Maker. That's what the print and cut area is. We're going to hit Apply. And that's going to transform this into our blank canvas that we're going to work from. So I'm going to show you how to make some elements. I'm going to show you how to use photos to make your full boxes. You could also use you could probably use this to make scenes as well, but you can use my Canva tutorial on how to use Canva for free to make your full box scenes with different clip arts. I may film a video on how to do it here because I don't see why not. It seems like it would be pretty beneficial. But now we have our sort of canvas that we're going to work from. So I'm going to go up here to shapes, and I'm going to insert a shape. I'm going to make that shape be a rectangle. I will go over to format options, size and rotation. We'll change this to 1.9. And by 1.9 I mean 1.5 by 1.9. That's your standard vertical box. If you want to do the long vertical or happy planner, it's 1.5 by 2.5. I'm going to stick with long vertical today. I'm going to go over here to the line and make that transparent. And then we'll go over here, make sure, yeah, this sizing didn't change. I'm going to go over here and choose just a random color. We'll choose orange. And for the sake of, very loud car, for the sake of keeping things clean, I think I'm going to line it up over there. But let's zoom in a little bit here. So you can see these red lines show up, and that'll show you that you're aligning it to the edge of the page, which is very helpful. So now we're going to make our Ombre Heart type of checklist. I'm going to hit Control C and then Control V. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to go to Custom. I'm going to change this to white, and then I'm going to edit the transparency to about here. You can play with this, see how you like it. I think that this is a pretty good spot, so I'm going to hit OK. Now I am going to take my calculator, and I'm going to take the height and divide it by 6 because that's about the size, or that's about how many spaces there are on an Ombre Heart checklist, right? So 1.9 divided by 6, 0.31. We're going to go with 0.32. It'll be okay. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to make the height 0.32. Then I'm going to line this up down here. And that red line is showing me that I've aligned it to the middle. Then I'll hit Control C, Control V. Go back over here times 2. So this next one should be 0.63. We should actually do 0.32 times 2. 0.64. So let's click on this guy. 0.64. Maybe I should know how to do this math in my head, but I literally don't, so sorry. So now plus 0.32, 0.96, Control C, Control V, 0.96, like this. Control C, Control V, plus 0.32, 1.28. Here, and I'm thinking I actually want to edit the transparency here. So you may want to custom, play around. Let's see how that works. Okay, Control C, Control V, 0.64. You may have to play around as you start building up your ombre. Control C, Control V, 0.96. Control C, Control V, 1.28. Yeah, I think this is looking a little bit better. And then plus 0.32, 1.6. Whoops. 1.6. So now we have our Ombre Heart checklist. Look at that. Now we need to insert a shape for the heart. So we'll go back to Shapes, Shapes, find our little heart. I'm going to hold down the Shift key because that should make a nice even shape there. Again, we want to make the line transparent, make the fill white. Move this little heart over here. It might be better to kind of go like this first. Yeah. Okay. And then Control C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move all these up here. Boop. Hold on my Shift key. Select all the hearts. We will right click, align horizontally left, and right click again, distribute vertically. And now they're all lined up beautifully. So another point of this, I don't know if I mentioned this, the point of this is to create a template for you guys so that you can use this over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So Control C, Control V. We'll line it up over here. Oops. Excuse me. Boop. Okay, now I'm going to drag and select all of these. Right click, distribute horizontally. That's going to put them nicely across the page. And now we have a heart checklist. So let's move on to making some full box like photo scene things. So I'm going to go here, upload from computer. I'm working on some channel art, so we'll just use this from my own, like, I don't know, collection of images. So we have this. Any photo will do. Your scene, whatever will do. We're going to go to crop, and I believe we should be able to go 1.5 by 1.9. Yes, and then we can just size this guy to fit how we'd like, and you can pan him different places, you know, make it how you would like it to be. Go like that. And then now you have your full box, and you can use again these lines to kind of line things up. I'll do this, and I think what we should be able to do now is replace image, upload from computer. Let's find another image here. Let's use this one. See what's up. Open. Yeah, okay, and that sized it pretty well. So now it fits in there. So you could go ahead and make 4 of these guys. We could right click, distribute horizontally. Nice. So now you have 4 Ombre Heart checklists, 4 places to put photos. So next time you want to, you know, say we design our kit, and then the next time you want to make more pictures or use different pictures, you would just go to replace image and it'll size it pretty okay for you. So we'll make some, let's make some like header boxes. So we'll do this, right? We'll go over here, 1.5, 0.25. We'll go to line, transparent. We'll make this, I don't know, this color. So now you have your little like headers. I also have a tutorial on how to make glitter headers in Pixlr. So you could use that as an image and make your little headers. That would be pretty cool. So you could do that. We could even add, I think we can add, of course we can add text. This is a heckin' slideshow maker, so we could just make a text box. Let's insert that to do. Let's see, align center. We can choose our font too. Do that. Bold. Whoops, it helps if you have it selected. Bold. Century Gothic. Let's see, can you play with the line spacing? There's line spacing. I don't think you can do the kerning or the letter spacing, but we can just hit some tab or hit some spaces. Let's do this. Make this white. Why not? There we go. So now we have a to-do header. However else you want to make these. What's really cool is there's different shapes here. So there's even like a little dewdrop. So we can do that. We can hold down the shift key. Make these like this. You could even make a whole heckin', well, a whole heckin' like sheet of these guys if you wanted to. These are like super popular again. So again, transparent line. We'll make this, I don't know, something that goes along with our fill colors. You know, do like that. Make a couple of those. We can make some different types of boxes. I'm trying to look at all of these shapes here. I mean, you could do whatever the heck that you want. There's so many shapes. So we could do like this, right? Let's go over here. 1.5 by 0.5. That's like a third box, I think. Something like that, right? So now let's do view, zoom. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Okay, line, transparent, this. Keep it in the color family. Control, select that again. Control C, Control V. Make this white. You could even do it transparent like that, right? And now you have like a fun little box. We can make it we can make it opaque. We could make it a little bit transparent. Let's do another custom one and play with it until we like it. Okay. So there you go. There's that. You could even make it, you know, fully white and stretch it all the way to the end. And now you have like an appointment box type of thing. I think these people call these like fancy labels. Something like that. Something like that. Something like that. Let's see. We can go and make you could make a movie marquee. You can make a rounded box. Yeah, like you can do 1.5. I'm going to leave it at that height. Transparent. Let's do this. We'll make this. Yeah. So now you have a little rounded box. We can align center, align middle. Now you have a little box like that. And you can just fill up your page with whatever zoom, I think is fit. Yeah. Just fill up your page with different little elements. Play around, whatever you want to do. And then you can go and, let's see, I'm going to ungroup all of these. Ungroup. 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 You can go and change the color that you want to use. Let's see. Huh. I was seeing what that is. I don't know what that is. But you could go find different colors that you want to use. You could, match them. I don't think there's a color picker in here. It doesn't seem... Well, maybe. Let's go to custom. Yeah, no, there's not a color picker here. So you may have to, do some playing around. Maybe insert some pictures. Well, that wouldn't work either. Maybe find some hex codes of some colors that you want. I'll leave a link down below. I'll try and find like a color picker app or something that you can use, or a browser extension or something that you can use to find your hex codes. And then you would just right click. I'm sorry, not right click. You would select this, go over here, go to custom, and you would type in your hex code here. That's what that would be. What this has like, or maybe that's the no? I don't know why this has got more. I thought hex codes were usually 6 digits. I may be making that up then. I haven't thought about hex codes in a while because everything has like color pickers. So anyway, you could do that. So then once you have your whole sticker sheet designed how you want it to be designed, you're going to go to File. No. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Download PNG. Oh, you could do an SVG. PNG. This should work. Crossing my fingers. Downloaded it. Okay. So let's go over here and open Cricut Designs space. I think that didn't work. So let me see. Let me see something, how to make this work. Okay, so I'll show you how I know it didn't work. It downloaded, but it had a white background, and that's not what I wanted. So, like I said, I filmed this a while ago, learned something, probably forgot everything, came back to film it, and I'm kind of like doing this like it's a brand new day with you guys. We're learning at the same time. So, you're going to right click, before you download anything, you're going to right click and go to change background. Then, you're going to select the color and you're going to make it transparent, and you're going to hit done. So now, let's try to go File, Download, PNG Image, and we'll see what happens. And how I know it worked is because this has a black, which is just the black of my screen. It has a transparent background. So let's go over to Cricut Design Space and upload this. Okay, we've got Cricut Design Space open. We're going to go to New Project. I wonder if things are going to lag here. Usually when I'm trying to film, trying to design, and trying to do all this stuff, things start lagging. But we will go to Upload, Upload Image, Browse. We don't even need to go to Browse. I don't even know why I did that, but it's going to open Downloads. We're going to wait. We're going to choose this one. Open. I always hit Complex, Continue. We don't have to clean anything up because we have a transparent background. If you can see the little check boxes back here, the alternating like checkerboard, that means your background is transparent. We're going to hit continue. You can name it what you want. I am not good with naming my things, so I'm just going to leave it as Untitled Presentation. And we're going to select Print and Cut Image, and I'm going to hit Upload. Now I can go over here, click on that, insert the image. It's not, I'm going to size it to be 6.75 by 9.25, but it's not going to be, I don't know, exactly correct because you can see it's cropped a little bit because I didn't design a full page. But if you designed a full page, you would just go over here and type 6.75, and it would, if you left the proportions locked, it would automatically populate to 9.25. So then you have that. And then you would go to Make It, and you would do your print and cut operation that you normally do. And then let's say tomorrow you're like, heck, I want to make another sticker sheet. You would go back over here. You could save this as something. You could name it like sticker sheet template. I'm not sure why I'm in all caps. And let's say you want to keep this one. Let's say you like this design. Maybe you want to print it again. Maybe you want to do something else. I think you should be able to right click and hit duplicate slide. So now it's all on another one, and we can just go over here, replace image, upload from computer. We will choose, let's find like this one, open. It's going to size it, you know, relatively good. That looks good. We'll go over here, replace image. Whoops, let's click on this one, replace image, upload from computer. And we'll do our whole thing. We will just do our whole thing again. Make our colors match, design it how we want. Maybe we want to add a different element. Maybe I don't use these dewdrop thingies. Maybe I want to add something else. And then we would just go File, Download, PNG, and that's going to, it said current slide next to it. Let me see if I can do that again. File, Download, PNG image, current slide. So it just downloaded. We go over here. This one, I renamed it. So it just downloaded this one and only that image. So that is how you create stickers, sticker sheets to cut with your Cricut Explorer using Google Sheets, or I'm not sorry, Google Slides. And you can do it for free. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. I do have a new podcast. If you want to listen to the podcast, it's the 516 podcast. You should be able to find it wherever podcasts are served. I talk a little bit about mom life, about planning, about just all the stuff that was on my blog. So you can check that out. And also give me a follow over on Instagram. It's 516. And I will talk to you on my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.